Hey everyone, it's time to do our update for Sadie's puppies, and we're going to actually begin the picking process. So this is going to be our good final update where we get to just evaluate all the pups individually. Going to go through, talk about everybody a little bit, and show you everybody interacting. And I'm just going to start off right out the gate. I don't have as much time on the card as I'd like, so I want to get a good close-up of all the pups, and then we'll do just like we have done in the other videos and film the pups playing and interacting as well. So I want to start with the girls. Just follow instructions that we're going to email, and we'll just basically feature all the pups here, give a good look at everyone, and talk about what we need to talk about here. So we'll start with the girls. This is purple collar female, and again, this is Sadie's litter. She's got a little bit more darker, so I know a lot of families when they're picking, you know, just preferences are different across the board. Some go for darker, some go for lighter, blonder rust versus darker rust. So I would distinguish between those qualities. And normally in the litter, you know, you'll traditionally see pups sport different personality traits. And really, you're going to hear us say the same thing if you watch Berettas. Not too many alpha dominant pups in either one of these litter sets, or laid back as well. I will tell you about what I have seen. Again, that was purple. Let me turn her sideways and get a good look at her that way. Baby. Here is our white collar female. By far one of the largest females in the litter. Definitely pick a litter quality female. Just a perfect big huge blockhead. Got really good heads on these litters. Pretty much you're going to see they're not naturally Vizsla doesn't they do not have as strong of a blockhead as a Weimaraner does, but we try our very best to really get that good firm strong blockhead look. Again, this is white collar female. So all right, we got yellow right here. So here's our yellow female. Hello, baby. And what I'll do, instead of talking about personalities individually, we'll just kind of group them, so it's not so repetitive. Hearing my voice say the same thing over and over again. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. So that is yellow girl. Okay, yeah, no. Everybody's attacking the camera. They think it's a new toy. Beautiful baby. Alright, here is neon green. No one really small. We don't have really any smaller pups. I would say out of the boys, even though we haven't got there yet. Green's just a tad bit smaller. But really the girls are all really good size, really big, healthy. White's by far the biggest, and then everyone else is pretty much right at the same. So I know a lot of families are going to be picking on size, so honestly, you're not going to see much difference there. Sorry about that. The girls and boys knocking this camera over. This is our orange collar female. I would say, and honestly, her again, no one's really smaller, but her and green are we're talking maybe 1/4 of a pound smaller than let's say yellow would be. Oh, hey Red, what are you playing? So size-wise, you know, not much difference there. Now let's talk about the girls' personalities. I would say, especially just across the board in general, all of them are sporting that typical Vizsla personality, very balanced, very sporty, active, ready to go, ready to get up and go. From what I've noticed among personalities, orange is probably a little bit more calmer. I would say purple, she's got a little bit more spunk. Oh my goodness, that's what I'm saying. She's gonna go crazy on my hand out of the girls, which I personally like, because I try to go for pups that are really outgoing, because I know I'm going to do a lot of hunting training, so I want those characteristics. And the other females, yellow, green, white, more in between. So, okay, now we'll talk about the boys, and then we'll back up I'll let them chase me around a little bit and film them playing and such like. So, okay, let's start with red. Okay now, okay. So this is red. Definitely the pick of the litter male out of the boys. He's the largest, biggest. Actually, in the litter, size-wise, it's going to be red and white for the female. So, two biggest pups in the litter. So this is red. Pretty good, hefty little fella. I would say now, talking about his personality more specifically, he and black. Let's just go ahead and group them together. They have the more balanced to laid back. You guys are killing my camera here. And we'll just kind of get black in here now on the close-up here. I got one of them tangled up in the camera cord. Sorry about that. Those puppies are going to be puppies. But black and red are probably the more laid back among the boys, and the personality-wise, they're more calm in nature as compared to the others. Typically there. This is black on my right. There you go, baby. Good tight block hit on him. Let's just do one. They're too big to kind of group now on the camera. I know you silly puppies, I know it. This is red. And this is black. We'll do color differentiation here in just a second with all the pups. You'll be able to tell more anyways when we back up the camera. Alright, now you must remember we have the blue collar male. Alright, now you are killing my camera. That's purple, by the way. Blue collar male on Sadie's litter is being raised over there with Berettas, so we will cover him when we jump over here and do Beretta's update next. We're doing Sadie's first today. So here's green collar male. You can tell before we even get there, he's definitely got a darker rust color. If you're going for that darker rust, he's definitely in that category. I love him. He is very sweet. Him and purple, he and purple definitely have. Out of the entire pups across the board, if I was going to say any of them at all lean towards the alpha, more spunky, outgoing, it would be green for the boys, purple for the girls. So good dark rust color on him. I would now on the AKC papers, there's really just one color, even though there's kind of two. Honestly, there's so many things that go into that. With what you feed, especially, it can even affect a dog's coat. But if you're here, you can see what I'm about to tell you. But I know it's probably going to be too difficult to tell on camera. Purple, green collar male, and orange collar female are more of the darker rust, whereas all the others I would more categorize as just average, typical rust, blonder rust. And if I was going to lean towards any of them more blonde than the others, probably the white collar female, green collar female. So hopefully that'll help. And no, this is all over the place, but it's kind of the best I can do is that's kind of what the pups are. They're everywhere. We're trying to do all things at once here. So and we'll just kind of film a little bit here. Had to cover a lot of stuff there extensively, but just email me any questions that you have in picking. But it's very simple. All you're going to do, if you're pick a litter customer, you're going to obviously make one choice. We try to get you to make those as early as you possibly can so that we can filter those down to the other families. And then if you're not a pick a litter customer, you're just going to email first choice and second choice in a pup. And then based on priority, that's how it will be determined. So it always works out for everybody. Everybody's always really looking for something different, honestly, and it's a matter of narrowing down those things for you and your family, what you're looking for. And hey, we're not too far away here. As you can tell, the pups are all really healthy. That's one thing, you know, we want to definitely capitalize on and talk about is man, the pups have just progressed so well, and just really happy to see that. So, well, hey little bubby. The good thing is everybody except Black, he's being all sleepy sleep. Yes, he is. Everybody's playing, being pretty active for us. Oh, what you doing? What you doing? That's White Girl and Red Boy right there. Here's Purple attacking my leg. Y'all wagging your tails 100 miles an hour. Look at that. Try to do what we did last week and kind of back and forth a little bit. Oh my goodness. My. Hi little Bubby, hi little Bubby. It's very difficult because they just want to chase me. They think I'm playing some sort of game. You're giving yourself a little scratch. Okay now, okay. It's green and yellow together. What, yo? Yeah, look, girl. What you doing, fat chubby little baby? What you doing? Well, hey, little baby. He's awake now. He's awake now. A happy dog. Alright, well, we'll wrap this up. Got a good 15 minutes of video here. And just, again, follow those instructions we give on the video and email. Also, if you haven't specifically yet, we're trying to work out this delivery route. So reply all that info, shipping info, pickup info, all that stuff so we can get organized, get everything on the schedule and everything. So about ready to join our family. It's just a little over a week away. And everybody will be able to bring home their pup and begin their next generation 10 to 15 year track of an awesome journey with an awesome pup here. Are you just gonna claim that whole bowl of food? Huh? You just gonna take all that food? Alright, play sweet, Red. Play sweet. No, no, no. Play sweet. Just like little kids. Wait. What's your brain? Alright, now to wrap up Sadie and Scout's puppy update. We'll begin the picking process right away.